part of my active recovery days. This is called the Koa Pro psoas deep tissue massage tool. And if you're not familiar, your psoas is one of your hip flexor muscles. So this, the way it's angled, super great for targeting muscles directly. There's a bunch of different muscle groups you can use it on. Like I said, my favorite is my hip flexors, and especially if you sit all day, you probably have tight hip flexors. It actually be contributing to your back pain too. Tight hip flexors are one of the biggest causes of low back pain. So this is super great for that. I also like to use it on my thoracic spine, which is my upper back, because I get really tight in through there. I have a shoulder injury that I'm working through. You could use it on your pecs. A lot of weightlifters, or even if you have poor posture, your shoulders will roll forward, your pecs will get really tight. So I'm gonna show you guys how I like to use it for my hip flexors. Usually if you find your hip bones, the bony parts that stick out in the front, and just drop in an inch or two, this is where your hip flexors are gonna be. That part of your muscle directly on these 2 points here. And believe me, when you lay on it, you'll feel it. So you're trying to find those tight trigger points and just kind of let the tool do its magic. If you want to do a little mobilization with movement, you can do a little hip extension. Try the other one. Definitely a lot easier on this side. My right hip is so much tighter than my left hip. I knew that though. You might find out something new about yourself. And then I'll show you guys just how I use it for my back too, like I was telling you before. Find that spot that's super sensitive. In physical therapy world, we call it a trigger point. You guys might know it as a knot. So you kind of move around. Trust me, it'll find it. Just kind of breathe into it. Even just right here, I can feel some tension between my shoulder blades. Really good for the glutes. If you have sciatica, this is going to target your piriformis really well. If you've ever been in PT for sciatica, you know that word all too well. You can do some mobilization with movement. I'm internally and externally rotating my hips here. It can help with some low back pain as well. And that's one of my biggest diagnoses that I see as a PT is low back pain. I wouldn't recommend this necessarily for a newbie, but if you're somebody that works out and you are familiar with the gym and you foam rolled before, lacrosse ball, that kind of stuff, deep tissue massages, I would highly recommend this. It's super lightweight, fits in my gym bag. I love this thing. I use it on all my active recovery days. It helps with all my tight muscles, aches and pains. This thing is great.